Okay, y'all. Tyler Perry is on the chopping block. Y'all, hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So Tyler Perry is on the chopping block and a lot of people is acting like they surprised, y'all. That's the part that I don't understand. I saw this coming a mile away, and the only thing that came to my mind was what took so long. Okay? Ladies. Did you all not know that Tyler Perry was sweating Skittles? I'm just asking y'all. Did y'all already know this? All of his shows, he got good taste in men, okay, y'all? He picked the finest of the finest for his shows, y'all. Only a man that like men can pick men like that, y'all. I'm just saying, look at all those hunks that he have around him on every show, y'all. You had to know there was something was going on, okay? I knew that this was coming. And word on the street is, y'all, a word on the street is this the first of more to come. He's going to be sitting up there like Diddy in a minute. Word on the street. This is what I heard. And I'm going to tell y'all this. When I first heard about this, I said, the timing is something else. You all have to always think about the timing. You have to think about the timing. All these years that he has been doing movies, plays, any and everything, he's in it, okay? TV series, all this stuff. He have been doing this for years, y'all. And word on the street is this guy right here is not the first. He is not the first, y'all, to have these allegations against Tyler Perry. He's been doing this to other people too. But some people is quiet about the situation because they let him go through that back door. Because the only thing, and this is what I got from this guy right here, that Tyler Perry wants is a boy toy that he can put in a box, take out the box anytime he feel like it, have access to that back door. Okay, and whatever else that he wants access to. Okay, and he wants them to not say anything to anybody about it. And he wants to be looked upon as if he's the savior. He came forth with this whole situation with Angie Stone and all of this stuff as if he cared about Angie Stone. Then he went to the awards and he was talking about people should stop being quiet about this and that and this. But the truth of the matter is, y'all, birds of a feather flocks together. And I want y'all to pay attention to these two right here. Okay, y'all? I find it really, really suspicious that after Tony Busby got on the news and told people that whoever, okay, is attached to this man right here and on those tapes and this and that and that and this, either they were doing something with somebody on there or they were sitting back watching, they all going down. I don't know, y'all. I got a feeling that, this is my personal opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly, okay, y'all? This for entertainment purposes only. But I got a feeling that homie right here could be on some of them Diddy tapes, y'all. Homie could be on some of them Diddy tapes. Or somebody snitching on Tyler Perry too. They're not going down by themselves. He said that people were going to go down with Diddy. This is what Tony Busby said. That there are a lot of people on those tapes. When they went in there and raided that house, you think for 1 minute that he don't have some of his buddies on them tapes that's just as kinky as he is and like the same thing that he likes? Are you serious? You're talking about a preacher that was over a mega church stepped down, y'all. You talking about a preacher that's into the same things allegedly that Diddy is into. Okay? And now you're talking about this guy that gave so many people jobs and this and that and this. And so close to the situation, he is going down too. Y'all, it's going to be so many probably of Diddy's partners that's going down with him. And we don't even know, I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to think about this case that's taking place right now. And I want y'all to think about something that Cassie said. And not only Cassie, I want you to think about something that one of the Jane Does said recently in the courtroom. She said that she ran into, she was on a private jet with another celebrity, and she ran into, somebody that was at, the Mingle Tingle parties with her and Diddy. And this guy was finna work another party. Okay? This is major. This is a major thing that Jane Doe just said. Okay? She's letting you know that some of these people that P Diddy uses, other artists use them too. So if y'all think for 1 minute that these boy toys, as they put it, ain't being passed around by different people, you think that all of these guys that's on Tyler Perry's show right now, y'all, do you think that other sweat and skittlers ain't watching them Tyler Perry shows just like we watch them, ladies? Okay? For the same reason, they look good. We be watching them too on them Tyler Perry shows. But you're talking about now somebody like Diddy that we're seeing now that sets up parties. Okay? That sets up parties for the sickos, okay, in the industry. Do you all think for 1 minute, y'all, that none of his buddies ain't never called like P Diddy and say, who is old boy on your show, that new show you got, the Oval? Who is that? He fine. You think none of these guys that's his buddies ain't called Tyler Perry, y'all, and said, hook me up with him? What is he into? Is he down for what we down for? You think for 1 minute they don't share? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? Not saying that they shared with, this one right here, this guy right here. Not saying that they shared him, but you think that there are not others that they shared? Think about some of these hunks that look like they sweating Skittles on Tyler Perry's show. You think that Tyler Perry ain't got no phone call saying, what's up with him? Hook me up with him. And Tyler Perry ain't said, yeah, I hit that. I'll hook you up. You think that they are not sharing these guys, y'all? You think for 1 minute that this don't have any ties to this P Diddy case? Because I think it does. All this time, right now. Now, some people are saying that this guy right here got jealous because Tyler Perry was buying him cars and spoiling him, and he wasn't putting out. And Tyler Perry moved on to somebody else, and he was on, the boat with this guy. This guy saw it, and he got jealous, and he decided to tell on Tyler Perry. But the timing, y'all, P Diddy, right during P Diddy's case. Ask yourself this question, y'all. Did this guy ever give it up? It's the question. Did he ever give it up? And if he did give it up, is he on some of them tapes? These are the questions that's going through my mind right now. Have he been passed around to some of Tyler Perry's friends? Is this why he just come out the blue and brought this up? Now, word on the street is the other guy, what's his name? Christian Keys or whatever his name, that came forward before. Word on the street is he got paid under the table to drop his lawsuit against Tyler Perry. He got paid off. Now ask yourself this question. How many others have gotten paid off? Ask yourself this question, y'all. I'm just asking. Because I'm starting to wonder about this guy. You was accepting all of these gifts from Tyler Perry. You were, reaping benefits. He was on more than one show. And he want us to believe he never gave him no back door, no nothing. I beg to differ, y'all. I don't know. I wasn't there, but it's hard for me to believe that this man, what straight man is going to take lavish cars from somebody? Okay, get put in a show and he ain't got no acting abilities, and then turn around and get put in another show. He's in two of Tyler Perry's shows, and you mean to tell me that he didn't put out? Now, what I don't understand, which two things I don't understand. Okay, y'all. Number one is $260 million is what he's asking for. For what? If he never went in the back door, did any? Now, a little touching here, there, maybe touched him. He said he grabbed his arm one time, and he jumped in in the bed with him one day when he was at his house. But you kept putting yourself in position for this man to keep you. You knew he was flirting with you. You knew he was flirting with you. It is hard for me to believe that out of all this time, 2 shows, a car, and all this stuff, that Tyler Perry never touched this man. That's number one. I cannot believe it. Number two, where did he get the $260 million price tag from? Do he think he's worth that? This man wasn't doing anything before Tyler Perry put him in this show. He was working a little media job. He was getting paid okay. I think he was a bartender or something. I don't even know. But it wasn't nothing major. He started hooking up with Tyler Perry with these shows and got put on. And if he gets this $260 million, which I don't understand how in the world you came up with $260 million, that you're worth $260 million. But how did he come up with that total? How, y'all? Do he got some stuff on Tyler Perry more than what they're saying? Is he involved in this Diddy stuff? He's asking for the Diddy money. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. Even Cassie didn't get paid that type of money. Well, she got 20 million, 30 million. And look how he worked her. And you mean to tell me this guy didn't give up nothing? And he led him on for all this time. And he didn't give up anything. And he asked him for $260 million. Y'all make it make sense, please. Because Cassie was working different area codes, okay? For years. And she got paid 20, 30 million. Y'all, I'm just saying. What's really going on? What do this guy really know about him and probably P Diddy? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I think it's more to this than meets the eye. And they're not telling us everything. And a little bit that they are telling us, I think it's lies. I think it's lies. Where's this guy's girlfriend? Do we have one? Did he get jealous all of a sudden that Tyler Perry hit that and went on to somebody else? Because they don't they move on from one boy toy to another, okay? They fan. Look at all these guys that's in Tyler Perry's show. He got a smorgasbord to choose from, okay? And it's looking like the same person that run around here act like he's Captain Save a Ninja is running around here doing the same thing to the men that's on his shows, yo. These people that's in the music industry, and they are sticking it to these artists with the music contracts, taking them out, all this stuff. Tyler Perry is sticking it to him, literally trying to stick it to him, okay, y'all? Through his shows, he's abusing his power. If this is true, what this guy is saying, how many others are there, and how many more is about to come forward right now? Did he give Tyler Perry a warning? Did Tyler Perry tell him to go jump, and he went on and came forward? Like, at least the other guy, Christian Keith, he came on and threatened him. I got videotapes of you talking, and I got this pen where I record us talking, and this and that. And all of a sudden, you didn't hear back from this guy no more. They settled that out of court and went on about their business. This guy right here, $260 million. He came at you multiple times. You didn't went to this man's house by yourself. Sippy with him. He tell you can't drive or leave because you've been sipping too much. And oh, he jumped in the bed with me. You didn't expect this, and this man been flirting with you for the longest? You didn't expect this? Either you are leading him on or you are lying. You are leading this man on, and Tyler Perry got sick of it and went on to something else, or you're lying, and you've been his boy toy for a long time. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. When I tell y'all, it's hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan. Tyler Perry targeted straight men and turned them out. And this is another part that's major that I don't understand. There are so many, and when I tell y'all there are so many men out here that's fine, okay? They're sweating Skittles that it doesn't make any sense. The men that Tyler Perry is chasing on his show, he could have easily wifed up one and put him in a house somewhere and don't even, I don't want the public to know about you. I'm going to take care of you. Somebody that likes men too. But they like to play these games. Him, P Diddy, all these people, they like to have something on you. They have to have some leverage over you. And they like to get their way with you. And I hope that the guy gets the whole 260 million and everybody else that comes forth on him, because it's just a matter of time right now. When they see that this guy got a good case and he's going to get probably not that much, but he's going to get some millions out of Tyler Perry, everybody is going to start coming forth, just like they're coming forth on Diddy right now. People going to be coming out the woodwork. Don't be surprised. And I'm going to tell y'all heard it here first. Do not be surprised when y'all hear some people come forth and say that Diddy hooked them up with him, or he hooked somebody up with Diddy. That's going to be the icing on the cake right there. Or right there, baby. Or right there. It is going to be the icing on the cake. Because they share, y'all. They're nasty and they like to share. Okay? And it's the reason why they're friends. It's a reason, y'all. Okay? People are going to be coming out the woodwork. Every single person is going to be coming out. Even if they do sweat Skittles too. They're going to say that he did the same thing to me. And I felt like I had to do this because I started making this type of money. I probably made investments. I probably bought a house. And then out of the blue, he started acting as if I didn't do this with him, he was going to snatch the rug from right up under my feet. And everybody is going to follow suit. And he's going to have to pay out all these people too. So get ready, y'all. Everybody's karma is starting to come back. And don't think that it's going to leave out Miss Oprah, because her name been ringing out here all over the place. Okay? Everybody it's anybody that got money that's tied to this little ones, traffic to the king, and mingle tingle sessions all over the place. Anybody that's being charged with this is all connected to Oprah. Oprah went and opened up this school for all girls. The majority of those girls came up pregnant, and she separated them from their families, y'all. She wanted them to not go to school and go home. She wanted them to go stay in the facility and go to school, okay? And at the same time she had this going on, they were coming up pregnant, y'all, these girls from the school. It's a lot of stuff behind that as well. That is probably going to tie into everything else that's going on right now. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this big bust that they had with little ones bust, y'all. They rescued so many little ones. I'm going to talk about that in another video, because I got the pictures and everything to show y'all some of that. But they're having some big busts right now. Okay? Don't think that this Patel guy is not standing on business, because he is. There's so many people, and this happened in Dallas, Texas, this big bust that just took place. Y'all, they have made so many arrests. A lot of them was migrants. And believe it or not, it was so many people that they arrested on this. And it was a handful of blacks. I think it was like 2-3 blacks out of the whole list. And it was like 100 and some people. The majority of them was like Hispanics, white, migrants. But this is what they were. And they might have had 2 or 3 black people that got arrested. But the majority of everybody else, this is what they were. So if you think that Oprah gonna keep sliding back, she's not. If she is close to the situation as everybody say she is, she gonna go down too. She gonna go down with the rest of them. And then you're gonna have people out here saying just like they saying about everybody else. Okay, y'all? They after a black man's money, they this, they that, they this. If you're stupid enough to build an empire this gigantic as you have built, and you are not smart enough to, if you like men, just come on out. We in a day and age, people accept it anyway. Everybody already feel like you that in the first place. He running around here with Fatima, acting like he in love with Fatima. Well, Fatima is just a front. Word on the street. I forgot her real name, but she played Fatima. Okay, y'all? He running around with here with her. And I hope that she ain't stupid enough to be dealing with Tyler Perry and not using some kind of protection if she is. Because allegedly, that's who he's dating. Yes, y'all. That's who he's allegedly dating. Tyler Perry. And I hope she is using some type of protection. Because with the stories out here that they're saying about Tyler Perry and the things that he's doing and backdooring everybody and this and that and that and this. And he might be one of them clean, you know, nasty ninjas. He might be one of the clean ones that want to use something because he might be scared to catch something. He might not be as nasty as P Diddy, but we don't know. We really don't know. We don't be in a room with him. And I wouldn't put anything past nobody. Because you don't know if Tyler Perry putting his mouth on somebody's unmentionables. Okay? And you can get all kind of packages even if you ain't going in the back door and you just doing that. You can get packages from. So I'm hoping Fatima got enough of sense, y'all. Okay? To make sure she good. Because ain't no way in the world I would be messing with him. I don't care if it's a billionaire or not. But if a billionaire could bring you that package that you can't get rid of. Not saying he got it, but eventually you're going to get something if you keep on passing all these boy toys around. Okay? You're going to get something eventually. So I'm hoping that she, you know, get out of this mess. But she's so tied to this mess now. She works for him. Okay? She got her own show now. Because she was on the show with Sisters. She's still on there too. She's on the show with Sisters. And she got her own show, Fatima, now. And they're saying that she's getting these benefits because she's dating Tyler Perry. But, yeah. You got to be smart out here, too. Okay? She could be setting herself up, you know, get that paper up, get her money up, and this and that and that and this. And then going to walk away from this. Or, maybe she might go all the way with this. Look at these preachers that is married, but you think the wives don't know that they sweating Skittles? A woman knows, y'all. Some women can just look at a man and be like, oh Lord, they got that walk, their hand gestures, how they talk. A lot of people can tell. They can tell how they look at other men. You can tell, okay? Ain't nowhere in the world that Fatima don't know this. Ain't nowhere in the world she don't. So, I mean, she probably getting benefits from being his girlfriend, but at what cost, y'all? At what cost? Like I said, I'm not surprised that this is coming out. This guy reminds me of all the preachers that's been out here taking pictures of themselves, trying to get buff, and at the same time, behind closed doors, y'all, is chasing everything with the same thing that they have. I am so not surprised about this. I'm surprised that people are surprised about it. That's what I'm surprised about, to be honest with y'all. I saw this coming a mile away. The things that this man said in the game that Tyler Perry tried to play. He wanted him to quit his other job so he could just depend on Tyler Perry. He went and got him a new car. He wanted to spoil him a little bit and let him know just what benefits comes from being with him. Okay, y'all? He got him in a position where he started threatening this man. After he got him to quit his job and all this other stuff, okay? He got him in a position where I might, kill off your scene in a show, the person that you are in one of my TV series. I might have to kill off your character and get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make me happy. All of this stuff is ridiculous, y'all. It's so ridiculous when you got so many guys out here that would jump at the chance to be with Tyler Perry. So many guys would. But it seems like they get off on being able to turn somebody out or turn somebody else man away from what they really like. Oh, I'm going to turn him away from that woman right there. I must lavish him and let him see the finer things of life and see if he choose her over me. It's a game to him in P Diddy. It's a game to them. Just like it's been a game to a lot of people in their lives. You see what's going on. Everybody's still reporting about how these celebrities and everything, people win awards and stuff. They still doing it right in their faces. Everybody's talking about Jay-Z and how he's on the board and that, they can make whoever they want to win awards win awards. They sit at the table and they steer the winners into whatever direction they want to steer the winner in. Oh, we're going to go with this person that's going to win. We're going to go. They can ruin people's career. They can ruin their lives. And they've been doing this for years. Look at the guy from Empire. Look at Brashear. Look at him. How they turned him out, y'all. He is on Only Can's page right now. Doing all kind of unthinkable stuff. With men, women, whatever. Okay? They turned this child up out of there. And the crazy part, the guy that's really sweating Skittles, that probably would have been down for some of the stuff that they're doing, they weren't chasing him. The guy was the big brother in Empire. They weren't chasing him. They were chasing the little one. The youngest baby boy that's in the picture. They wanted to turn him out. Okay? And let's not leave out Will Smith and all of these other people that hang with them too. Because word on the street is, he does it too. And he went and started doing a comedy show trying to let people think that, oh, I don't have nothing to do with Diddy. But in all actual reality, that's not what I'm hearing on social media. That Will Smith a part of this mess too. That he didn't turn out, other actors, younger actors, for their own selfish lust. Okay? This is what they're doing. They're messing up people's lives and careers. And he had the nerves to come out here to speak up for Angie Stone. Now, I appreciate him for speaking up for Angie Stone. But don't sit up there and, throw stones and have your hands too. And you doing same type of underhanded stuff to your employees as Angie Stone's did to her. Use them, abuse them, and throw them away. And this is what you are doing too. So how can you talk about somebody else? This is why I love me some Monique, because Monique, she ain't bite her tongue when it came down to Oprah or this guy right here. She said that they try to ruin her career. Same thing they talking about with Diddy. Ruin careers if you don't let him get his way. Okay? She said she been saying this. Monique been saying this. People been trying to attack Monique for telling the truth about Tyler Perry. And nobody wanted to listen. Oh, she just bitter. She this, she that. No, when you dealing with somebody like this, you haven't even really dealt with them in that type of way. And they run around telling people, oh, she's hard to work with. Don't hire her. Don't this, don't that. You have to watch out for snakes like this. Because they want everybody up under them, literally. Okay, y'all? And jump into whatever their demands are. They're no different from back in slavery days, okay? When they were saying, yes, master this and yes, master. They are the new masters, but they're the same color as you are. This is what's going on right now. Okay, y'all? I hope he get every dime, and I hope that anybody else that come forward on will get some money off of them, too. Leave these straight men alone. If they are straight, let them stay straight. Why do y'all got to turn out everybody? Huh? It's enough of them wranglers running around here loose. But wow, okay? We don't need to turn out everybody. And it's a shame that this is how they feel. If you ain't, they're going to give you something to sip on till you are not in your right mind. And then they turn you out that way. Or they record it. How many people have probably recorded Tyler Perry? Ask yourself this question. How many people done recorded him? How many people have he probably recorded? And blackmailing. How many? When I say birds of a feather flocks together, it really does, okay? The Bible says people are fond of their own kind. And for him and Jay-Z and all these people to be so tight, it's a reason for that. It's a reason. And these preachers that's running around here mingling and tingling with everybody. It's a reason for that. So I'm not surprised. I'm waiting for the bigger ball to drop, because I got a feeling that it's all connected, and I got a feeling that people gonna be jumping out the woodwork, okay? Coming out the trees and everything, okay? Out the graveyards, they're gonna be coming out of there. The bones just gonna be coming out the closet in a little while. When they find out that this guy gonna get some millions out of Tyler Perry, watch and see the people that's gonna come forward and say, wait a minute, I'm a sue too. He did this to me. He did even worse stuff to me. I don't got to keep working for him and stressed out if I'm going to keep my job or not. I can just sue too and get a couple million. And I'll be straight. I can take some of this money and invest. And I don't have to keep just sweating if he's going to be after me next. I bet the guys in there be the ones that don't like it are petrified every time he come in there and start talking, because they don't know which one he gonna pick. They gotta leave with him for the evening. You think them other workers don't know what's going on? Oh, the whispers is about to get louder and louder and louder, and the lawsuits, a word on the street, are about to get more and more and more coming toward Tyler Perry. Word on the street. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. That this is just the beginning. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.